I've never slept well. Not since I was 6 years old. Doctors would later call it sleep paralysis, night terrors, and overactive imagination. But none of those words ever explained what I saw or what touched me. The first time it happened was on a Sunday night. We had just returned home from church. My father was a pastor back then, and services always ran late. The night before, we'd been at a family gathering, and I was exhausted beyond words. So when my parents told me to go to bed, I didn't argue. The moment my head touched the pillow, I was gone. I woke up sometime after midnight. The room was silent, too silent. Moonlight poured through my bedroom window, casting pale silver shapes across the walls. That's when I saw it. At first, I thought it was my father standing near my bed. Then I saw the eyes, glowing, deep red, watching me. The thing stepped closer, and my blood turned to ice. It wasn't human. Its face was stretched thin over bone, like a skeleton wearing skin. A long, hooked nose, sunken cheeks, fangs so large its mouth couldn't fully close around them. Its hair was white, long, tangled, and its body was impossibly thin. I tried to scream, couldn't even move my fingers. I realized then that I wasn't just frozen. I was being held, not physically but mentally. It knelt beside my bed, tilting its head as if admiring me. I felt its presence pressing into my mind, forcing my body into silence. Then a voice, not spoken aloud, projected, breathed slowly. I obeyed, and it seemed pleased. I felt its breath on my neck, cold, stale, as it sniffed me. Then pain, sharp, sudden. Its mouth closed around my throat. Couldn't scream, couldn't fight. It wasn't just drinking blood. Felt like it was pulling something deeper from me. Fear warmed my soul. The sensation lasted only moments. Then it released me. One clawed finger brushed my hair, a soft, mocking pat on my head. And just like that, it was gone. I heard the window open, then close. Only then could I scream. My parents rushed into the room. Couldn't explain. I couldn't even speak. My father prayed. My mother held me. They said it was a nightmare. But the next day, bumps appeared on my neck. Large, painful. My grandmother noticed them first. "Didn't I put bug spray on you?" And that's when the memory crashed back into me. I cried. They said it was insects. Doctors said it was stress. Eventually, I convinced myself they were right. For 10 years, it didn't come back. I was 16 when I saw it again. We were in Michigan for a church revival. I was staying in a guest room upstairs. It was a good night. I went to bed around 2 a.m. At 3:07, I woke up. Fear flooded me before I even opened my eyes. When I turned my head, it was standing by the door. It locked it, without looking away from me. For a brief moment, I could still move. I squeezed my eyes shut, telling myself it wasn't real. But the mattress sank. The creature sat at the foot of my bed. "Open your eyes." I resisted. Then something forced them open. It smiled. A wide, twisted grin, like it was greeting an old friend. Its gaze drifted upward, to the cross hanging above my bed. The smile vanished, snarled, stood up, ripped the cross from the wall, and threw it to the floor. Then it sat back down, and watched me, for hours, feeding on my fear. Eventually, it leaned forward, and bit my neck again. When it finished, it stroked my hair, patted my head, just like before. When dawn finally came, it vanished. I didn't move until sunrise. Later that morning, I found the marks. Again, doctors said sleep paralysis, anxiety, hallucinations. They gave me pills, but pills don't leave scars. I began researching, reading, and that's when I found others. There was a name, the Midnight Vampire, stories from all over the world. The same paralysis, the same waiting, the same feeding. We learned terrifying truths. There are many of them. They choose one victim for life. They return, and resistance only makes it worse. I tried everything. Garlic oil, crosses, knives under my pillow. Came back anyway. This time, angry, cut me. licked the blood, told me I belonged to it. Then it beat me, fed until I blacked out. I woke up in a hospital. Severe blood loss. Sudden anemia, they said. My father told me he'd found me unconscious, bleeding. No one believed the truth. Comes monthly now. Follows me. Every time I try to resist. Punishes me. My body is covered in scars. I live in fear, not of dying, but of becoming one of them. I'm 24 now. It still feeds. I still survive. Barely. And I ask myself the same question every night. When it finally kills me, what will I become?